So every time I post a picture or a video, I get somebody's DM that, oh my god, you look so much prettier. You are glowing ever since you've moved with Harshit. But that's not it. I have deliberately made some changes to look somewhat better, and we do not believe in gatekeeping. So here are my top 10 tips to look prettier as someone who's sort of having a glow up in her late 20s. Also, this is in collaboration with Amazon because their festive sale is going on right now, the Great Grand Festival. So you get all of my product recommendations at great discounts. So check the links in description. So number one, hydration is key. No matter कितना ग्लोई मेकअप लगा लो, आप जो भी कर लो, the skin has to be hydrated. It is a non-negotiable. And इस point पे अगर हर्षित घर पे होता तो मुझे बोलता कि पानी भी पी लिया कर. That is also non-negotiable. You have to use skincare that literally hydrates your skin and not in a way that's greasy. मैं जो अपना skincare लेके आई थी, that was specifically for winter, but it's clearly spring now. एंड ओ माई गॉड आई फील सो ग्रीसी विद दैट एंड उस ग्रीसी बेस पे मेकअप लगाने से वो और थोड़ा सा ऑयली हो रहा था दैट्स व्हेन आई स्विच टू अ जेल मॉइस्चराइजर आई हैव बीन यूजिंग द वन बाय प्लम इट्स अ niacinamide and rice water one but it's very gentle it's not like 10% niacinamide it's just 2% so it actively works on my acne, my pores, while the texture, it's so hydrating. It literally hydrates my skin and makes it look more smoother and also glowy without the greasiness. ऐसे बहुत सारे और moisturizers हैं. The Pond's one is really good. The Neutrogena Hydro Boost is actually good. It's right up in that alley, so you can pick whatever you want. A solid skincare is the foundation of looking fresh and pretty. And I'm not talking about making it more complex with the serum, toner, and all that. You can simply just use a moisturizer and a sunscreen. Moisturizer मैं बता चुकी हूँ. For sunscreen, I've already shared बहुत सारे recommendations, but I feel like I'm not talked about the one that I'm currently using. Australia ka sun is way harsher than what it is in India, and people have already told me it's only going to get worse. I make sure that I apply a sunscreen which also gives me UVA and UVB protection. The one that I have with me is by Conscious Chemist. This was actually said to me in PR and मैं इसको काफ़ी टाइम से यूज़ करती आई एक्चुअली रियली एंजॉयड इट एंड दैट्स व्हेन आई गॉट इट हियर एंड अभी के लिए दिस इज माय होली ग्रेल आई ओनली अप्लाई दिस इन गो आउट फॉर द जिम या कभी भी रैंडमली बाहर जा रही हूँ ऑस्ट्रेलिया में एक्चुअली स्किन कैंसर एंड इवन आई कैंसर is a thing because the sun rays are so harsh. इसीलिए I apply that sunscreen and then go ahead with a skin tint which again has SPF 50. Now ये next point थोड़ा घिसा पिटा होने वाला है but I feel कुछ टाइम से I was ignoring it and यहाँ आने के बाद when I started doing it, it made a lot of difference, which is well framed, well trimmed brows. They just instantly make you look polished and well put together. I use the razor by Sirona. It's the face razor, but मैं उसको हर एंगल में यूज कर चुकी हूँ एंड इट जस्ट वर्क्स फॉर मी. उसके ब्लेड में क्रूव्स हैं तो इट वुडंट गिव यू द कट. आई हैव यूज्ड some razors जो बिल्कुल वो पतले से होते हैं and they've given me cut as well. So I always go for razors which have grooves. I use the same razor for my eyebrows as well and जो भी मुझे नीचे के बाल निकालने होते हैं I use a plucker for it. And anyways, you can go for any razor. I just got Sirona here. You can also use Kamasi. I know there are eyebrow specific razors which are smaller. You can go for them as well if you're a beginner क्योंकि इतनी बड़ी blade आप eyebrow के पास use करने में comfortable नहीं होगे. And I swear by brow tints now. I've already shared my favorite which is by Makeup Revolution. It comes with a tint at one side and the other side has a spoolie. मुझे कोई अलग से spoolie नहीं रखना पड़ेगा and brow product के लिए वो brow वाला brush नहीं रखना पड़ता. It's just this single pencil and I'm sorted. इससे पहले I've really loved using L'Oreal's eyebrow kit as well. It comes with 2 pans. The colors are very nice. I've used this on my other friends as well. सब पे universally it works. So you can go for that as well. Pan वालों के साथ ये दिक्कत होती है कि वो टूट सकते हैं. But this L'Oreal one was with me for 2 years and I've traveled a lot with it, but it never broke. So now soft plum lips instantly make you look well put together and I feel like a cheater talking about this point because I have a really bad habit of just picking on my lips and वो हमेशा chapped रहते हैं. किसी भी वीडियो को उठा के देख लो, you will see my lips are chapped, but I'm controlling myself abhi. And my 2 recommendations are 2 lip balms. Number 1 has to be the it's Laneige, वो टूटेगा नहीं. So number 1 is Laneige. I use it as a sleeping mask every time. या फिर मैं कभी कोई matte lipstick लगाने वाली हूँ जिससे मुझे पता है कि lips dry हो जाएंगे तो I just apply a very light layer of this and just wipe it off and then go on with the lipstick so that it's still hydrated. Tried many lip balms but I just go back to this one. And like I've mentioned, I'm a little scared of the Australian sun. So I din mein always apply Wishcare ka ceramide lip balm. This actually has ceramide and a little bit of kojic acid with a tint. It's lightly pinky. So अगर मैं दिन में कहीं जा रही हूँ and I don't want to, like gym जाती हूँ मैं जब भी, I just have this on my lips, sunscreen, and I'm just थोड़ा सा relaxed कि हाँ मैं sun में बाहर जा रही हूँ. This one is actually a great product for everybody, चाहे आप college going हो, school going हो, office going हो. It's such a handy product. Get this one. मैंने यहाँ आके ना वो जो clean girl aesthetic होता है, I've openly accepted it that it works for me and I like that look on me. मैं जब इंडिया में थी, इनफैक्ट मैं काफ़ी महीनों से सिर्फ कंसीलर लगा के बाहर जाती थी and I would feel like yeah this is my clean girl look, but it wasn't, क्योंकि जब मैं बाहर जाती थी my skin has melanin. तो वो धूप वूप में अगर मैं जरा सा भी बाहर जा रही हूँ, my skin will instantly turn a little red or just the brownness increases. और वो जो कंसीलर है ना वो अलग सा पैची दिखता है मेरे मुंह पे. So I realized it here कि just concealer doesn't work for me. The key to my clean girl makeup is switching to a skin tint, a light skin tint that just instantly smooths out your skin and gives you that glowy base. Now my 2 3 favorites I've already shared, but I want to talk about this one which comes with SPF. It's the one by Dot and Key. You must have seen it. मैंने जितने influencers को online देखा था, even the fairest of the fairest one was using shade 03, which is my shade. So I was like, I can't share this because this is not going to work for all this Indian skin tones. But I recently noticed they've launched 2 more shades in it, so I feel happier sharing it here. This is the one that I carried with me on my Thailand trip, Goa trip. ये हर जगह गया है. It's actually very dewy. बहुत अच्छे से आपका ना base थोड़ा glowy रहता है, and you actually get a double layer of sun protection, which is great. आई फील मेरे ग्लो अप का सबसे बड़ा क्रेडिट हैज टू गो टू माई हेयर. यहाँ आके आई फाइनली स्विच्ड अप माई हेयर. आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग दीज कर्ल्स. यू विल ऑलवेज सी मी having these curls on me, and that has made a very like killer difference in how I look. And it's also like a good change for people who've been watching me since ages. I think मैं हमेशा straight hair में रहती थी. That doesn't look good. My current hair routine also makes it look more shiny and just voluminous and healthier as well. Now इसका credit थोड़ा सा महंगा होने वाला है because I just use Dyson for these curls, and Dyson is healthier for your hair. I can literally vouch for it because मैं हर तीसरे दिन curls करती हूँ and my hair still feels soft and healthy. The fact that these are bleached hair और मैं उनको हर बार curl कर रही हूँ, अभी तक मेरे बाल आधे भी नहीं बचने चाहिए. एंड मैंने इंडिया में जो एलन ट्रूमन का कर्लर यूज करती थी, इट वुड रियली मेक माई हेयर ब्रिटल, क्योंकि मैं उसके बाद हेयर स्प्रे भी यूज करती थी. इट जस्ट वुडंट वर्क फॉर मी, इसलिए मैं कर्ल्स करती भी नहीं थी ज्यादा. आई नो अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल ऑल्सो हैव डाउट कि काफी लोगों के डायसन कर्ल्स टिकते नहीं है. देयर आर अ लॉट ऑफ पॉइंट्स दैट यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड. फर्स्ट, it has to be used on damp hair. I like around 70% dried hair, and I use a styling mousse that I've already shared earlier as well. Wo styling mousse is the reason why this curls are still evident. And these are my 4th hair day, by the way. So in case you were thinking whether you should invest in Dyson, I know it's very, very expensive. Do not push or be in pressure कि मुझे लेना ही लेना है. In case you were thinking about it anyways, I am giving it a full-on thumbs up. And I will recommend Dyson के साथ buy a heat protectant just to be sure about your hair and this styling move. In case you're getting it just for the curlers and you want the curls to be more well-defined and long-lasting, get this move. I used to be this person who believed that masking regularly or at least every week is very necessary to keep your skin clean. वो clogged pores का issue resolve करने के लिए, but it's not true. Actually, if you just spend a little more time every day in cleaning your skin, you would end up with more cleaner and refreshing looking skin. And that's what I've been doing here. I have gone back to my double cleansing and I spend more time doing that double cleanse method. And it literally has changed my skin and my pores and my nose especially. That were clogged जो pores दिखते हैं ना, especially when you remove makeup and next day आपको दिखता है कि pores में white कुछ है. It has vanished because I just do my double cleansing very religiously and I've been using the DHC का cleansing oil. ये तो मैं अभी सिर्फ ऑस्ट्रेलिया लेके आई थी and you can see 2 महीने में आधा भी नहीं यूज हुआ है. Still so much left and I use it every single day. चाहे मेकअप लगाया हो ना लगाया हो. सनस्क्रीन हटाने के लिए भी I use just 2 pumps of it. मेकअप के साथ 3 or 4 pumps. पहले मैं इससे अपना मस्कारा भी हटा लेती थी because I was using a mascara which was not waterproof. But with waterproof mascaras, it's a task and I can't just pick on my eyelashes. So I've recently purchased the Garnier ka Micellar water. I use that on my eyelashes just to get rid of the waterproof mascara. And then I gently apply this and rub it on my face. Just आपको 2 fingers लेके simply massage करते रहना है. And you would be shocked if you're somebody who has never used double cleansing, मेरे कहने पे एक बार ट्राई करो. इट्स गोना चेंज योर स्किन केयर गेम, ट्रस्ट मी. इफ यू आर समबडी हु फील लाइक आपकी नोज हमेशा क्लॉग्ड रहती है एंड यू ऑलवेज रिपीटेडली गो फॉर दोज क्लीन अप्स, just start using double cleansing and you wouldn't need those cleanups, trust me. Of course, iske baad you have to use a gentler cleanser as well. So I use the Cetaphil one, and you can also go for the Face Shop one, the rice water one, and Plum ka hemp seed wala cleansing oil. That is also really good and lightweight. I genuinely feel मेरे breakouts काफी reduce हुए हैं because I spend more time in cleaning my skin after using so much makeup. I've also been using Wishcare ka hair growth serum concentrate, and I genuinely feel it has reduced my hair fall and hair growth badi hi hai because I always see baby hair flying out like this. And I love the fact कि आप इसको रात में लगा के सो सकते हो and you would not feel the greasiness at all. I know oiling करने में सबको ये issue होता है कि अगर oil लगा लिया है तो next day तो आपको shampoo करना ही पड़ेगा. But this is one simple step that you can do for your healthy scalp. And last night पूरे scalp में वो लगाया था, and this is how my scalp looks like. I don't think so you see any grease. And trust me, मैंने कोई ड्राम शैम्पू नहीं यूज किया है. This is my normal hair. Okay, next point is a little subjective. Like you will have to figure this out for yourself. I noticed कि मैं जब तक यहाँ नहीं आई थी, I would just go on with a pink blush and use the same pink tint on my lips, and I feel like I look pretty. While I'm not saying it didn't look good on me, but यहाँ आके when I started experimenting a little, I noticed the mauve pinky tones work better for my skin tone instead of those vibrant एकदम जैसे वो Pixie or Benetint. I still love Benetint, but I feel the mauve tones suit me better, and a nude lipstick with a brown eyeliner works better for my skin tone. That also instantly made me look a little better as well because I'm finally experimenting and realizing कि हाँ ये colors are more my alley and they suit me better. I go for pinks when I'm wearing something Indian or something very vibrant. For such cool toned outfits, जैसे अभी beige coat है, मैं इसमें अगर अपना pinky एकदम वो blush वाला look कर लूँ, it would make me look like a clown. I know अभी blush blindness का trend चल रहा है, but I would really recommend that just take a little time out or maybe just experiment every day when you're getting ready and figure out what works for you. Just applying pink blush because blush लगाना ज़रूरी है, I don't think so it's gonna work out for you. इन सब चीज़ों से भी you'll ultimately find your style and you will feel prettier and more confident in how you look as well. I will say experimenting with colors and figuring out my own colors has definitely given me more confidence when it comes to makeup. And this last point, I know I mentioned your skincare routine doesn't have to be very complex, and I still stand by this. But as an Indian, हमारी स्किन का सबसे बड़ा इशू होता है पिगमेंटेशन. सो आई वुड जस्ट सजेस्ट दैट यू गो एंड बाय अ vitamin C for that glow and to keep your pigmentation under a check. A bright, healthier skin is always going to look prettier, and with vitamin C, you can restore your glow and it actually makes your skin complexion even as well. आप इसको हर alternate day पे लगा सकते हो. Just keep in mind that you go for a bottle that is tinted. क्योंकि विटामिन सी का सबसे बड़ा इशू होता है दे गेट ऑक्सीडाइज एंड दैट कैन हैम्पर विद योर स्किन. मैंने एक बहुत महंगा आई थिंक क्लेयर्स का विटामिन सी लिया था and it came oxidized. I didn't notice it. It was completely oxidized, so I got scared of using it only. Like मुझे अपनी स्किन के साथ एक्सपेरिमेंट नहीं करना. But what I got with me here is the Dot and Key का 10% vitamin C and E Super Bright Face Serum. I keep it in the washroom, जहाँ धूप का एक तिनका भी नहीं आता है. And I use it alternate days पे रात में. अभी तो मेकअप लगा हुआ है so you can't see, but my skin has pigmentation here and I have dark spots all over my skin as well, and this one has been helping in clearing it out slowly and slowly. And और कुछ नहीं तो my skin feels more radiant and glowy with this one. इसके अलावा my absolute favorite vitamin C has been from Simple. That vitamin C worked like magic on me. So if you can get your hands on that one, I would recommend that over this क्योंकि उसका texture has to be one of my most favorite serum textures. Almost very similar to the milky texture that niacinamide from Plum has. So it literally leaves your skin hydrated and glowy as well. I know मैं इसमें कुछ recommend नहीं कर सकती because the key to this is obviously a good sleep and being well rested. And I will say मैं यहाँ पे थोड़ी calmer और well rested हूँ. So of course एक प्यारी नींद का तो काम कोई और नहीं कर सकता. But if you're somebody who always has issue with puffiness and just pigmentation around your eyes, I would recommend Beauty of Joseon's Ginseng and Retinol Serum. This is one of those rare eye creams that genuinely works on me and I'm making Harshit try it as well. I've shared it. मैंने उसको दिया था, उसने यूज़ नहीं किया, उसने अभी भी यूज़ नहीं किया है. तो अब तो मैंने बोलना छोड़ दिया. I'm like मैं ही अप्लाई करूँगी. I want my eyes to look better. This actually has been working on the under eye pigmentation, just dark circles, and actually depuffs my eyes as well. You can go for this one. I know thoda costly hai, but then eye creams. But I legit used to feel that eye creams are just the biggest scam of this beauty industry until I found this one. So I felt like I have to share this one as well. And with this, we've come to the end of this video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it and would want me to make more of such videos. I have a ton of ideas, not just beauty and skincare related, but also fashion related. So let me know if you'd be interested in watching those. I would love to make it for you guys. And that is all for this video. Next video would be a vlog, I promise. I know तुम लोग vlogs से wait करते हो, but how do I say? I kind of feel that I need to hide my life a little from the internet as well. That is why I'm not very comfortable and just blatantly putting out vlogs every now and then. I don't know. I'm just not very comfortable being a vlogger, but there would be vlogs. I